This is step 2 of Ashley Boucher's personal buying journal resubmission. A pattern I noticed when reflecting back on these journals and really thinking about what goes through a consumer's head between step 1, recognition that a purchase needs to be made, and trickling down to the final step of satisfactory purchase of a certain product over the competition. In my daily life choices, as well as in my shopping choices, marketing implications are in effect to help sway my decisions, whether I realize it or not. After learning more in class about certain implications retailers use to sway our purchases, I have become more aware of these factors. The layout and how retailers arrange their space is probably the most influential implication I have come to notice more and more over the semester. The general layout of the store and the merchandise affects the consumer's perspective or awareness of the product the store is featuring. A merchandiser can create an image and position themselves in a consumer's mind by simply altering what they first see when they walk into the store. By building relationships with the customer, a retailer can have a better understanding of what the consumer is expecting during their time in the store, and then from the product once they make their purchase. A merchandiser over time can understand what their shopper is expecting and have that ready for them when they first walk into the store, followed by products or accessories that might complement that intangible need. Merchandisers usually outer rim the stores with products that are basic desired needs of the consumers, arranged in a flowing pattern so that the customer glides naturally around the store, reviewing all merchandise in a manner that is comfortable for them. A merchandiser must understand the sense of emotional acceptance their consumer will experience while shopping to be able to lay out an atmosphere with the merchandise in the store that the consumer will subconsciously accept and appreciate. The store layout affects the 3 parts of the perception process for the consumer: sensing, cognitive organization, and reacting. I personally know that if I walk into a store that is cluttered and over-merchandised with an uncomfortable vibe, the chances of me turning around and walking right back out the door are very high. In relation to the merchandiser setting up the store for the customer, new marketing implications have aggressively come into play over the past years, via digital communication directly from the retailer to the consumer. An average morning for me is awakened by my phone alarm and then I read my daily emails. Still being a full-time student, my work emails are slim and majority of my inbox is a result of retailers updating me on what today's promotions are or what new products arrived while I was soundlessly slumbering. The consumer is not naive, being that a magic fashion fairy delivers goodies under the retail tree while we all sleep, and then the retail elves open the boxes and alert us of the new goodies, although it might seem that way. Retailers have strategized and perfected an inviting vocabulary to intensify our interests in their merchandise, and digitally alert you the moment you wake up. They have found a way to enter your home and your mind without making those first daily thoughts about how you wish you had that new sparkly blazer to wear to your meeting today, but you can pick it up after work and rock it tomorrow. It is difficult to go to any version of a retailer without them asking you to be on their mailing list. Whether it's Kroger, Anthropologie, Bebe, etc., they all want you on their list. These magical lists retailers have created are a way for them to seem like they're letting you into their circle by offering discounts and promotions, but really you are allowing them into your privacy and thoughts without even having to physically visit their store. A 24/7 communication connection has been developed. Through the virtual marketing implication, the retailer can use this tool to get to know their consumer on a more personal level. Send out surveys to develop a brand personality match for their customers, and send promotions strictly for merchandise they might favor, entering a more personal realm of the connection. These digital forms of marketing keep the consumer alert and connected at all times, and allows a deeper understanding to the retailer of what is successful now without you even having to leave your home. With the development of the new age, I am sure new marketing implications are on the rise, and it is only a matter of time before the next big thing is discovered and taking the retail world by storm.